Back now on EA Sports as we welcome you to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in control of the football as we get back to the action in the first quarter. Throwing on second and long. Young. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On the run, it's Donald. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They run again with Donald. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Well, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here's 2nd and 10. A run straight ahead with Genty. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. That's to the left side, pulled in by Besh. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short. 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
We're going to use the preseason here. I've never really been I'm pretty old school conservative, but we're going to try fake. So I've never told my kid that he wanted me to fake, but I'm like, I need to know how to do it here. Okay, I see. Wait, whoa. I didn't see. So what? Yeah, that went straight to the... Oh, okay. Cool, he got hurt.
Before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Well, I learned nothing. Well, no, that's not true.
3.5 to go, 1st quarter.
I have adjusted my slider, hopefully one last time. I'm going to ride it out this season. Oh, I'm messing around, but I think I'm going to skip this game the rest of the preseason. All this stadium's cool. I do like the stadiums this year. This is the first time I played Madden in 12 years. No, I did buy it a couple years ago, but I played it since the first year it came out. So I graduated in 93, so there's that. But I think it came out in 89 and 90. And I can't remember. I actually preferred technical. Madden was fine.
36 now, 1st and 10.
In the early 2000s, there was decent versions. 2K5 was good, obviously. And then I played it up until 2012.
So he's 3 for 7
13 maybe.
right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
I bought it on sale this year. Actually, it's not too bad. Too many exploits. Fuck you. AI is fine. I might play online one day. I'm not even trying right now. Not that it matters. I need it. The defense is rough on all Madden, but I don't know. I've adjusted the sliders. Let's skip this and go to this. Let's just do.
Forms in front, lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Can't think right now. It's been a long day. Maybe I shouldn't play. Been a good day. Just tired. Chopped wood today. I haven't done that in a while. I don't usually talk, but I usually record these really just for highlights. I was kind of nerdy, like to watch shit, but probably gonna go silent for the next 4 hours if I can stay at that long. See how this season goes. 2028. Raiders, 3rd year for Mendoza. I thought about trading him, making up something like, I don't know,
Chase McLaughlin on for the
Him
extra
and
point.
team ownership didn't get our coach. Or thought about changing George because you can't really fire your coach in this. I'll just change his avatar, role play, and coach. If he doesn't do good this year, I think George Richard's gone. George Richard gone. Bayou Bar tuned in. Jury no, baby. My #1 fan, Jury no. You know it. Ooh, Mendoza's still in. Oh, I need to try a couple of weird plays. Let's do an audible first of all. Cool. Need to practice some audibles. Ooh, there we go. Nope. Okay. Yes. Alexa, mute.
Some more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Following the interception, Young to the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he's brought it down, but coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Attack there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. This offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thornton. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. This drive here. this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long.
Some folks call liberty in the land of the free. It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career. Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft to write the story career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
And a gun. Here's Darnold. Near the goal line. That's a seat. Chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Darnold. Completed over the middle. And the pass is... Design bootleg here. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. And that one is good. A little... Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 60 seconds.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quick throw completed out to the left. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play.
Go now. Ready.
And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate.
Oh, it's a fake. They're running it. And the surprise does not...
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Green. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Raiders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
There. Hut.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separating man from ball.
This interception is also drawn. Several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid breasts like a rat. channel. Tower money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out. Got that polo on my body with a tag, more swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a tide color swag. Swinging hard like a boss of throwing punches. Papa though, shorty, y'all on them sad lunches. I'm in the party serving like I'm standing on a wave. Shorty check my nugget like she batted mayonnaise. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag on beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag. I'm feel like this detergent. Go by the zone. Yeah, strong. And you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm clean like this detergent. We bled up, bled up, bled up, bled up. We bled up, bled up, bled up, bled up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Yeah. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Not think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on this. Let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got it on the field. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Here we go.
First and goal.
Love from the gun. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
At the 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Come on, set.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
60.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, here's Genty. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he... Oh, right around the line of scrimmage. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. And this game will remain...
Set. Ready. Cut.
Going back to Love. Quick throw there is incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw now. Here's Love. This will be caught at about the 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Love. This is 3rd and goal. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying, offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll try and set up the screen to Ginty. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. A little trickery. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Looks like...
Set, hut. 52.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. Bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
43. Let's go. Fight 60.
Love. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Packer. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. There on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short.
Down. Ready.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Come on,
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Now, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brand, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up.
I'm taking Everybody's got a song called rock star, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called rock star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with production hunting season. Now I got my man up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called rock star, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called rock star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called rock star, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called rock star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends, me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends, me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. A big your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping they fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the 80s, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show, I make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, you stuck on. It may say $1. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Carolina sideline, it's their head coach, Dave Canales. And on the other side, the head coach of the Raiders. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Rico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Vegas. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerve. I was thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold.
Right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of week one.
Let's go.
On play action, Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Max Crosby. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow, one.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with field goal.
A 60-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a scoreless game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Play close quickly. And here comes third down.
3rd and 6.
Bill look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. They'll run here with the rookie. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Panthers are going to recover the football. Good work to get the 1st down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that 1st down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They get the guard, Jackson Powers Johnson.
On the set. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60. Hold the ball, hold.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving to his left. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Let's go now. 60 Bisons.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jack back. Touchdown, Raiders. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Raiders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
They should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Come on, set.
On second down, Young. Oh, he doesn't get away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Third and long. Here's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Max Crosby. What a start to the season. His third sack here in week 1. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. That is Trey Hendrickson. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up 4th down. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Young. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
On the double. Me. Let's go now. Ready?
In motion, Okonkwo. From the gun here on 3rd. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the 1st quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the 2nd?
Here comes a return. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead.
Let's go.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
95.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Young to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
He's going to have the 1st down and more. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And how about that? His 1st career catch also becomes his 1st career NFL touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over once again. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one will be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's left side to Tucker. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and a long way to go. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, a teardrop throw there on his back foot. It's complete. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down? Home back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
He'll get this out quickly to his left. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
He'll get this out wide. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Little on now for the extra point. picked up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
The score, Raiders 14, Panthers 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first. And the Raiders have come up with it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Go now.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing is Young. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st down.
Now Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind it. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can, The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
Got it. Set, hut, go. Red, 30.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. The catch made by McMillan. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
Come on,
an 8-yard pickup.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's close to another 1st down. It's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
Lining up for the point after.
His kick is good. Panthers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, leading. 79 Bronco. 70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The show you love to love, back for another year. A busy week 1 of football. Let's get into it. Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home for an AFC West tilt against Kansas City. And this is Xavier Worthy. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is Jacoby Myers. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 58 yards for the score. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Tyrone Tracy. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. The Ravens come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in week 1 of the new NFL season. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. That gains an even 60 yards.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Down.
Back to throw. Young. He'll try to run for it. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Panthers have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They throw that, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
37-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. On the handoff, this is Genty. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential. Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow.
To throw is Young. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Young. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away.
3 and out. 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Their own 40-yard line.
The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Vegas.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt.
A 47-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
17.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Open right side is a Conquo. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9. At the 40-yard
Here's Young.
line.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. To throw, Young. Rolling right, taking off, he'll try to get there. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready.
To throw is Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Young to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 14. And the Panther.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Blue check.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So, not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Check right.
A run with Hubbard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They need one right now. Third and long.
Blue 32. Check.
Leggett in motion.
Check.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown. It was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Room to run past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball. And
in trouble, and down he goes.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers 1st down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. The rest of the drive unfolds. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
In motion, Okonkwo. On play action, Young. Throws a ball in a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
Come on, set. 10 black.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Open man downfield is Lucas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's another
23 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Let's go.
And the Panther 1st down.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a coverage. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal.
Blow check.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Kobe Turner working his way in to register Foster, his first sack of the new season.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Third and goal.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Young. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Bryce Young sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense now ready to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Middle, he's got Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raider 1st down. Now give up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Handoff here, up the middle, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up the 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. They'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Here comes 2nd down. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 1.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to grab a late lead.
And this has been such a tight game. That's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes a return from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Panthers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Bryce Young sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
On 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now Young. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Ready, go. Ready, 33, yellow.
They'll go. Young. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down, and then time to shake hands. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.